Hi, this is Jason Fielder with the Daily Forex Report for September 1st. We are looking at the US Japanese yen pair. This particular pair has created an inside bar over this last session. Definitely look for a breakout and a filling of the gap. That has yet to materialize. We are looking for this pair to potentially move as high as 93.96, possibly as low as 92.14. Look for some resistance around 93.50 and look for some support around 92.50 in this pair. Now, switching to the Euro USD pair, this pair pulled back, still moving sideways by and large. We are looking for this pair to continue moving sideways, looking for it to move possibly as high as 144.63, possibly as low as 140.98. Look for some resistance around 143.75 and look for some support around 141.75. Now let's take a look at the pound US dollar pair. This pair moved down, did break previous support but closed above it. We are looking for this pair to continue moving down with a bias to the downside. Look for this pair to potentially go as high as 164.80 if it were to reverse, possibly as low as 159.99. Look for some resistance around 162.50 and look for some support around 161.00. Now let's take a look at the US Swiss. This pair moved higher today, closed higher, still moving sideways, bias sideways. Currently looking for it to potentially move as high as 10773, possibly as low as 10474. Now look for some resistance around 10700 and look for some support around 10590. Now, as far as news announcements go, we have the Eurozone releasing their GDP for the second quarter at 5 a.m. Eastern Time. Consensus is that it has held at negative 0.1%. Year to date, looking at a move up from negative 4.6%, down from negative 4.6% to negative 4.7%. If the news comes out a little worse than that, it could be negative news for the euro. Now, as far as what am I looking for in a potential trade, go to the US Japanese yen pair. Let's go ahead and zoom out a little bit, looking on the 4-hour time frame. Basically going to draw this trend line. As you can see, we've hit it here pretty much. We've hit it again. It's sloping a little bit wider if you go a little higher, but obviously we have a downward movement. On the 4-hour time frame, we have moved up to some degree, or consolidating down if you look at the bottom of the chart, pulling forward. Now we do have support around this area. We have basically this session's low, this session's close, this session's open, and this session's low all line up around in this area. That's a good indication, a good area of support. Go ahead and place a horizontal line there. Let's go ahead and zoom back in now that we have our lines drawn. It would be a pretty good trade, probably to go in at 92.79, and that's right about here, and drop down and grab 10 pips down to 92.69. So there's a little bit of a scalp there that I do believe we will see during the next during this next session. So definitely keep an eye on that over the next couple hours. Well, that about does it for today. Until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.